Well, howdy there, friends. Lone Moose here. How's it going? Hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. This is election day. Regardless of your affiliation, I hope you got out and voted. This is the video that I've been promising you for a while. The pig roast. And spoiler alert, the pig got roasted, the pig tasted good, and this is going to be a somewhat longer video. So, don't say I didn't warn you. This all came about because 93-year-old dad decided he wanted me to do another pig roast for him and his side of the family. So I went back to West Virginia and I did that. I used a cooker, smoker, contraption as he calls it. That he and I built together. And it's kind of a funny story behind that. Oh my God, it's got to be at least 14, maybe 15 years ago. I was living in Maryland, suburban Maryland, and I got a call one day from Dad, and he's like, "Get your ass in here this weekend." And I'm thinking, something's horrible wrong, and like, "What's going on?" Just do it. Okay, I did. So I get in there, late Friday night. It's about a 4-hour drive from where I live. And Saturday morning, he loads me up in his truck, and we go down to the Lowe's in Morgantown. And he had seen a smoker trailer there. Now, Dad had been wanting a pig roast for years, but I didn't have any equipment big enough to do it. And apparently, some local had built a trailer, and Lowe's put them out there on the back end of her lot to see, if they could sell it. So we spent literally 2 hours out there with that thing, taking all kinds of pictures and measurements and everything else of how this guy built his. And then I took all that back with me to Maryland, and I basically engineered it, drew up plans and everything, cut lists, cut sheet, sent it to Dad. He got the metal. He did all the welding, and I mean from the ground up. We bought the axle, welded all that on, built the frame, built the smoker. It's heavy, anywhere from 3/16 to 1/4 inch plate steel. Heavy duty thing. It'll long outlast me. But, I did some special things with it when I designed it that kind of make it multi-use. In other words, the way this thing is built, you can use it as a big charcoal grill. And you got about a 3-foot by 4-foot cooking area that you can use. You can use it as a charcoal or wood-fired oven, or you can use it as a smoker. And I've got 4 separate fire chambers in this thing. So you can really control your temperature. You can do, indirect smoking if you want, direct smoking, however you want to do it. And so we built this thing, and then after we've done two pig roasts, then Dad decides he wants to put a rotisserie on there so he can see a pig spin. Okay, so he got a rod, and I kind of engineered a device to be able to turn it, with it. And basically it's a old windshield wiper motor that came out of a junkyard with a 12-volt rheostat speed control, and the power for it comes from a computer power supply. So I built all that up. I put it on a nice wood platform. He built a rack for it. The first time we tried to use it, well, the first big mistake was we had over a 100-pound pig. And we put that pig in there, and it made 2 or 3 rotations, and it broke the block that I had the actual motor setting on. It was a piece of 2x4. So we ended up doing it the old way, split it down the spine and basically spatchcock or flay it out and cooked it that way. So, like I said, Dad's 93, getting older, and he said, "I want to see a pig turn on that thing before I die." So he built a new bracket to hold the windshield wiper motor. And I come back here, and so this video really is, the story of the pig roast itself, but also kind of a tribute to Dad. And you'll see some things in here probably that you're like, why did he leave that part in there? Well, I did that because my kids haven't seen him, and God knows how many years or decades. Some of the grandkids have never seen him. So it's kind of a tribute to him in this respect, and to the family, for cousins and second and third and fourth cousins that, may have heard Uncle Bill but never knew who he was. Because he's the senior, I'm the junior. So there's going to be some of that footage in there. I had a lot of help from my Uncle Dennis and from my Uncle Larry, both of which are 15 and 17 years younger than me. That's a West Virginia story. We aren't going to get into that right now. And also got Stephanie and, or Larry and Stephanie, his wife, have a couple of friends that they have known since college. And Tim, and God, I can't think of his wife's name right now. God, I hate it when I get old and stupid like this. So please forgive me for that. But Tim's a big old jolly guy, and you'll see him in here a little bit in the video. And I kind of put him little face he was making when we were eating, on the thumbnail. Just a lot of good fun. And Stacy, Tim and Stacy. So yeah, they had a good old time. Everybody, more than ate their fill. We had a lot of pig left over. Dad checked my brother Terry out of the nursing home and brought him down for the day. So it was just a good time. And you're going to see how we went about loading the pig onto the spit and in the machine, got the machine up and going. There's some footage in there of it turning, so Dad's happy with that. I had him put a special little message in there to my quasi-half brother Joe. So Joe, if you're watching this, give him a call and let him know you saw the message. And the scenery, the smoke pouring out of there. I had to get a bunch of pictures made to send to Dad because he wanted to take some pictures down to the people that work at the nursing home where my brother is and where Mom was and passed away, to show them how, this contraption he built and how the smoke rolls out of it and looks like an old, stern wheel paddle ship going down the Mississippi River, blowing big stacks of smoke. So, got that. There'll be some pictures of that in here. And the pig, oh my God, it was good. Turned out really good. So, I hope you all enjoy this. I'm going to shut up and get the video going. There's Lone Moose out. Hope you're drooling. Take care. Well, morning there, Moose fans. Lone Moose. Excuse me. It's Dark 30 on October 29th. It's Pig Roast Day. So I'm getting ready to go start firing off the smoker with propane torch to get the lump charcoal going. And then I've got to get the pig on the spit, get it seasoned up, get it on there when it's ready. So let me show you something here. Therein lies the pig in that box. It's a small roaster, about 62 pounds it says. So let's get this show on the road. I don't know if I got enough light outside and it's kind of foggy to see getting the smoker lit off, but we'll see. And then we'll be back in here when it's time to get the pig ready. This is the smoker that Dad and I built about 15 years ago. Built it from scratch. It's got about a 3 foot by 4 foot cooking grate on it. In fact, the cooking grates, when you use it as a grill, are there, or actually as a smoker, anything other than a rotisserie. That's his old-timey steamboat exhaust stacks. And you'll see when I fire this thing up in the morning how the steam comes rolling out of these things, and it really does kind of look that way. It's pretty sharp. It's got 4 separate cooking chambers, 2 on each side. We are putting a motorized spit on here. We tried this when we did the cookout in 2018, and the wooden bracket I had built to hold the motor assembly, which is an old windshield washer motor with a DC speed control and a computer power supply, but it wasn't solid enough and it broke. So he's welded a whole steel thing together for that. You'll see that tomorrow morning. We just put the hand crank on here because he's so afraid of what happens if the motor fails. How would we turn the pig? Because Dad's whole thing is he wants to see this pig turn on a spit. Yeah. Of course, we've got the temperature thing here, but I've also got holes drilled in it, and that shelf you saw on the side, I'll put my digital thermometers. But we got a stainless steel shaft runs all the way through here. Pillow block bearings on both sides. He built this kind of device. Let's see if I can get this back here and you can see what I'm doing. At least get it started and I can switch hands up. There. Because when we're ready to load the pig, we have to take the shaft completely out of here and slide the pig in down these slots and put that in there to close it back up. There's an ash pan down in the bottom. I don't know if you can see it down there. Runs the whole length. And these grates, if you wanted to use this as a big charcoal grill, you could do that with the top grate that goes down both sides here. But since we're going to have the pig turning, we can't have that in there. Or if I'm smoking briskets, ham, pulled pork, whatever, then I'll have the grates sitting on here. But with this contraption in place, and what we're planning on doing, this is his whole thing, is he wants to see this pig, and I think it's a 62-pound pig, turn it on this spit. But in case there's a failure, we put this on here so that we can turn the shaft every so often. And even if it wouldn't turn, we'd still hook the belt up to put enough tension on it to hold it in place wherever I wanted it. Because you can see with the handle on the bottom, the handle's always going to go to bottom. But that was another little deal that we built up this trip. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to come out here early on. I've got the charcoal, or the fire chambers already filled with lump charcoal. It's Cowboy brand, lump charcoal. And we use a propane torch to get these things started. And once I get that started, then we're going to load the pig onto the spit, bring it out here and set it in place. And then we go from there. So it's going to be fun. Once the charcoal gets lit up all the way, I still have a little bit left in the bag. It's a 35-pound bag, and I got another one in the truck I brought with me. But I'll be using apple and pecan logs in there to give it a good smoke flavor. So the pigs we've done before have all turned out really, really good. I've got high hopes for this one. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Thing might be the better way to go.
Well, we got to come through this way.
Well, right. But I mean, yeah. Just bring it back, bring it out.
It don't matter which end the head's on.
Just bring it through this way. But now, can I ask another question?
Yes.
When you put it in there, can we shove him in there with the rod? With the rod?
Yes.
Oh, you have the end off. Okay. Okay. Let me get that. I think I set screws too tight. You got to pull it backwards. There we go. See if I can get it right through up here.
You tell me when to push.
Wait.
I'm just waiting on
Okay,
you.
now.
Shove it on through, Dennis.
Yeah, because it's
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
about like that.
Yeah.
Now let's see if we can get enough on here. Probably not. Have to the tie it.
Right here.
Yeah, I have. I've got more twine somewhere here.
Yeah. Let's just see if he'll spin. How well he'll do.
Well, he will.
There you go.
That's what to do now is tie him around in several places.
Yeah, I mean all the way around, or just one just. I thought maybe you'd threaten to just close him up, but I don't think you can do either.
Well, actually, we probably can.
That might be. If I was,
Well,
man, I'd close him up.
this thing's not down yet.
It's down as
It's
far
far-
as you can
it's
go.
hitting the backbone.
Yeah, and you can't split him apart any wider. That's the problem. He's so small.
Yeah.
I didn't come out on this side. There you go. Now that one should.
I didn't do anything either. But gave us a spike. The whole group. I would say. A little closure.
A bit of suture work here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go a little farther. Don't see them in there.
I'm up against the.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Put two up here and figure.
But wrap it twice.
I don't know that I would wrap it. I think I would just close him.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that.
Well,
Because if you wrap him, the skin's gonna come apart.
well, the thing of it
The
is,
skin will
that's
stay
right.
intact for a long time. That skin will stay
Oh,
on
yeah.
there. That skin ain't coming off. But the inside will come apart before the skin come off. To me,
I agree.
because it's just a burnt, whatever. No matter what's burnt, it doesn't. It'll still. We can get on the whole. All right. One in the middle here.
One in the middle,
Right around that.
one behind it back here.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty.
And then up here on the front. We'll do
Yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah, something like that. That would-
Yeah.
That's what my friend used to
Coming
do.
through the middle.
Would do his. He would get the pigs. He had an electronic smoker, a big one on a trailer.
Yeah.
He did weddings. He stuffed chickens full of kibasi, stuffed the chickens in the pig, and lace it all up. It's pretty. And lace it all up, and then serve it all out. I try to do a little on
I'm gonna try and go down in here.
that. I think you'll be right. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter where this. I was gonna give caught the spinny thing, but
Yep. Low down here. Up there. There's a
then come up and up there. Wait a minute. See if I hold. Let's say one back here. Two pieces of flabby butt. Right. I think I'll just do it on the outside skin on this one. Yeah, there. Yeah, somewhere like that. Try to hit her. Wait, go a little lower, go a little lower. Let me get a hold of it. Yeah, right there someplace. Bring it up through. There you go.
Man, I'll skew you. That would not be good. Yeah, that's my. Which one is it?
I think it's so tight. I'll try to tie some around the old stake.
Like this.
Yeah, something.
Right.
Oh yeah. That's the way I ought to keep him together.
Yeah, the only other thing I think I would do, cut off on the
Well, I was gonna
inside.
say, if
Or tie it on there,
yeah. Might have enough to,
or run it through here.
I can do, yeah, that's what I'm sure. I bet I can do this one. Keep them together there. He can't come apart now. He can't come apart now. Give you a little bit there, bud.
So that keeps
Yeah.
the ears from flopping around too.
This keeps the spikes from going any other direction.
Exactly.
You right.
Yeah, we did kind of-
Now you sure you, before you tighten them, you sure you got this the way you want it?
I think so.
Cause it only sticks out past that, right?
I think this will come up against
So you
the
should be
container.
pretty well centered.
Yeah, but you want it a little off center.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want this a little closer. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
This might be finished. That looks. But gotta get in the right part of the string.
Get it better from this side.
I doubt it, but I'm not trying. A little bit better for sure. Yeah, probably would have been smarter idea. We're in it to win it this one. Watch yourself. Okay, it's definitely tightened up. We had a nice rotating. That ought to get it.
Okay.
Right next to both lines, but you should just slide in there, right?
He should. Now, that end has to go on the far side.
On the opposite
The
side.
bearing.
Yep.
Ready? Hang on. Let me get the camera over there.
Yeah.
Smile, you've been on camera by the
All right.
Ready?
I'll spin around. On the outside of the bearing.
On the outside.
Now, is that where you want me?
Well, see, they can't move that bearing, so we have to now move the shaft.
Okay, so it's got to come toward you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Line up the bolt holes. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the other bolts to the other side.
I see what it needs to do. It needs to come forward. It needs to come a little forward.
Over here on the straight.
Before you put that on, you need no outlet. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just gotta line it up. That's the big thing.
Now,
Get her straight.
before we do that, tighten this thing down, Bill.
Well, we got to line
I
it.
know, just do like I asked you. Tighten it down a minute.
Which one is? Okay. That's not that tight on here.
That's what I wanted to see, how easy it's going. Now you do whatever you want.
Line it up a little straighter. With
Oh, yeah.
Put all the way down.
Now where's the full power?
All the way to the right. Oh, that's a beautiful speed right there.
Well, that's as fast as we're going.
I know, but I mean, we can slow it down, but that's,
Well, you don't want it much slower than that.
when you don't want him to turn it too fast or it's not going to cook well.
Huh?
If it turns too fast, it's not going to cook well.
No,
But come take a look at it. And I want you to stand there beside it so I can send your buddy Joe a picture of you, or a little short video of you and Joe with your thing spinning.
What do you want me to do?
Just right there. Say hello to your buddy Joe.
Hi, Joe.
There we go, Joe. Now we got it going, and it's spinning. That's what Dad said he wanted to see. See that pig turning?
Yeah. It's still flopping just a little bit.
Well, it's going to
It's
do
going
that.
to flop. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's not going to flop off.
Whatever.
It's going to work. So now it's just wait.
Huh?
It was up to 400 when we started.
Yeah.
When I opened it up, it was up to 400 already. Yeah, we wanted around 325 to 350. That was kind of our target range.
He said, or 3 o'clock or something like that.
3:30. He told me last night. Said
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
He said he was going to try to. I don't know. I'm kind of worried I'm going to get stuck in this football traffic. And I'm hoping that all goes well.
Yeah.
If they lose real bad, everybody's going to leave.
Has it been that kind of a season, Dennis?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, hey, you know, it happens.
You know something?
What?
If you tilted that thing, lowered that end and raised this end up a little bit, it might make it a little straighter.
Well, but it might also put too much pressure on here.
Yeah. That's the weakest part. Joe.
That's the whole weakest part, is right there.
I know.
Let's see how it does. I don't think we're in any danger of it coming off.
No, it ain't gonna come off. Seems to be
I just wonder how long this thing's gonna last. That's the thing. That's why I put the handle on.
It'll still cook like that no matter what. You know? It'll still cook like that just the same. Flip it upside down, let the juices flow in the bottom of it. Yeah.
Basically what we did was we took an old windshield washer motor, variable speed controller, a computer power supply, some pulleys, and voila, we have a turning pig. All right, we have the pig in the smoker. We got the rotisserie turning. We got both stacks blowing smoke. It's running about 320 degrees inside right now, which is perfect. And can't ask for much more at this point in time. Okay, between the smoke, you can see that our rotisserie device is working pretty smooth now. Now that the pig's cooked down some, he's, as you saw in that portion, he's turning much more even, and you don't get that little thump every time his heavy back end would come around. So far, it's working really good. We're real happy with it. We put that crank handle on there just in case something happens with the motor driving it, because we got it at a junkyard. It's a windshield wiper motor. So hey, it works. We're happy with it. That's all that matters. Yeah.
About 6 before it was rolling.
Okay, that's worth that now. Woo! Yeah, that apple's starting to kick in.
I think the ass end is what
It ain't gonna fall off of it.
Well,
No way.
well, I was trying to tighten it up a little bit.
I don't know that you'll gain, because it can't go any farther than this,
Yeah.
and it can't go any farther than that. It's just the weight.
Yeah.
This side's light, the back side's got all the weight.
Yeah, that's where all his weight is.
So as long as it keeps coming down on the spike,
Yep.
it's never going to come off of there. And the string's hold.
Yep.
That's just his butt.
Yep.
I don't know if it's higher than that. We wrap a string in the skin's just going to go through the meat, and the meat will start sloughing off.
It just right there. Say hello to your buddy Joe. There we go, Joe. Now we got it going, and it's spinning. That's what Dad said he wanted to see. See that pig turning.
Let her do her.
Let her do her thing.
Be back there a little bit and check on it.
Now you want to see the pig, you go open the door.
It's been about 2.5 hours now.
Oh, wow. That's
Ready. Oh yeah.
He's cooking fast, huh? He's doing good. Real good.
Yep.
The string's staying together nicely. It's starting to get more even turn.
Yep.
Yeah, the turn, you don't have the flop.
Yeah, and you see the spikes, he shrunk a little bit, so the spikes have went in deeper now. They're in a lot deeper.
Yeah. He looking good.
Yeah, he is looking good.
Love that color.
What do I do with the camera? Oh, yeah, you got a camera on. You'll want to post it in that problem.
You know what he told me was, before he died, he wanted to see a pig turn.
Yeah, I lose and thing.
Yeah.
That might satisfy.
Kind of a cool sunrise out there. Hopefully some of the smoke coming out of the stack will show up here. It's real foggy this morning. But this is the front side of our contraption, as Dad likes to call it. Well, now you can see it's really blowing smoke, good. Hot damn. There's a little better shot of the smoke coming out of the smoker. More of that good rolling smoke. That's what makes it magic, the heat and the smoke. And I'll try and keep the temperature around 325 for most of the day, and it should take about 6 hours at that rate. From up at the house looking down there, now you can really see the smoke rolling out of that old machine. Dad's down there just worrying it to death. But that's okay. He has his concerns. He's afraid the pig's gonna fall off, but it's not. The old smoke's just a rolling away. I don't remember if I told you the two smokestacks on there with that piece of expanded metal in the middle. Dad wanted to look like the smokestacks on an old stern wheel paddle riverboat. I might be able to get some still pictures out of this that can satisfy Dad's desire for smokestack pictures. There we go. That's more like it.
Yeah, he just told me he's out.
Yeah, pig's looking good. She's a rotating like all get out, so you ought to be happy with that. You wanted to see the pig turning on the spit, Pop. If I get the sun out of my eyes and out of my camera, might be able to see the pig a little bit. He's moving fast. I'd say another hour he's gonna be done. Man, that's got a beautiful color on it.
Yeah.
The temperature internal right now is about 170 to 190 depending on which part of the pig. So it's still got a ways to go.
Now is that just regular twine or what the hell is that over that wire?
No, it's twine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like heat tempered?
Well, yeah, it's food grade twine. Yeah, the temperature in there's never gotten over 350. And you're going to have to get twine to 800 degrees to get it to burn. So I was never worried about that.
And
Never.
now out the ass, right? That's all you did.
Yep, pretty much.
That's cool. I did my mech at the last semester. It was really nice, even in like
I
the
think we're gonna-
hospital.
Turn it first.
We're gonna turn
All right, we
it
got to move these things off the top. So I don't want to dump the macaroni and cheese into the water.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you headed?
That is to get out of the way because this is about to get ugly.
Dog.
Where? Under your feet? Want me to come under your feet? How about now?
Yeah, man. Boy,
I'll show you. What's our neighbor dog?
first. You want
Is
to
that what
get
Ash is?
Oh, probably about like that. We don't make it too difficult to get in there.
it? This,
On this side. We're just going to lift you up.
I gotta come off.
you're off the boat.
Go with it?
Anything.
What's out of the way?
Well, you got out of the way for nothing.
Yeah. No.
Now, Bill, I'll tell you right now, Stacy can't decide whether she wants an ear or a snout.
If you believe anything out of his mouth after all this time.
Hold the end of that rod.
Right. Just catch the...
What's he gonna do? His BSN or WVM?
Ain't gonna make any difference. All right.
Get over there and get your
Now we
bowling lesson.
now we pull the shaft out of it.
You need a.
Probably gonna be stuck here.
What do you want?
Okay. Yeah. Like that. We gotta take this off.
A lot of work there, a lot of work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
It's moving, just not much. There's one, there's two.
Careful, don't move.
Don't move. Very slow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you would have done without me holding that tray.
Oh, and yeah, damn.
Now I gotta start pulling it apart. We've got Terry Lee out of the nursing home today to come up here and see us. Say hi to everybody, Terry. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post this on the Wilson, Montana Facebook page so everybody can see you. And there, little Duke up there, and Dad tried to keep the sun out of his eyes. That's just twice this week you got out of your jail, isn't it, Terry?
Yeah.
How about that? Well, good.